Good morning, everyone. This is Channel 99, and I'm Loredana Rivera.
And I'm Christopher Lorenzo.
In world news, the summit between the United States, North Korea, and South Korea is not happening. On Thursday, the White House released a letter from President Trump sent to Kim Jong-un calling off the summit. It had been scheduled in Singapore on June 12th. In the letter, Trump said, based on Kim's quote, "Tremendous anger and open hostility displayed in your most recent statement. It feels inappropriate at the time to have this long-planned meeting." It closed by saying, quote, "You talk about your nuclear capabilities, but ours are so massive and powerful that I pray to God they will never have to be used." The meeting would have been the first face-to-face encounter between a U.S. and North Korean leader.
In national news, get ready for another intense hurricane season. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration is releasing this year's Atlantic Hurricane Outlook Thursday. Hurricane season officially starts next week on June 1st. Top researchers at Colorado State University are already saying that warmer waters in parts of the Atlantic will make for a slightly more intense hurricane season. Federal weather experts say no more than 100 people died in major storms last year, causing about $200 billion of damage.
In local news, changes to the Hazleton Area District dress code were approved at last night's board meeting. Superintendent Brian Uplinger commented on the social media post last night about the changes that will go on in place for the 2018-2019 school year. A list of changes are listed on the Facebook post, which include disciplinary actions for the breaking the code, and changing is based on the survey that is completed by 5,500 people.
In district news, on Friday, May 25th, it will be Suicide Awareness Day. Show your support by wearing lime green or a suicide awareness shirt. Jeans are also allowed, but no holes. Also, come and support the Teachers versus Student game in the high school.
In health news, if you feel like your mood is all over the place, it might have something to do with your sleep. A new study published in the Lancet looked at the interclock impact mental health. Your mood has a lot to do with your sleeping schedule. Disrupting your international clock may put you at a higher risk for mood disorders, including depression, bipolar disorder, loneliness, unhappiness, and general mood instability. More than 91,000 participants who wore motion tracking devices on their wrist for a week. The data was used to classify their internal clocks as disrupted or not disrupted. People who were inactive during the day and active during the night were classified as disruptive. Those individuals were between 6 and 10% more likely to have been diagnosed with a mood disorder. But amid further research is needed to determine the extent of the impact. The students participant were between 37 and 73 years old, but most mood disorders appear before the age of 24. Also, researchers cannot say if disrupted sleep is caused the mood disorders or if the mood disorders are just a symptom of disrupted sleep.
All right, everyone. When we come back, it will be your favorite sports person, Thomas Wilkes.
Hello, everyone. I'm Thomas Wilkes, and this is Channel 99 Sports. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers lost to the Boston Celtics in Game 5 this Wednesday. Cleveland with 83 points and Boston with 96 points. Jason Tatum leading the Celtics with 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 steals. LeBron James lead Cleveland with 26 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. Washington Capitals are heading to the Stanley Cup Finals after winning the game between them and Tampa Bay Lightning in Game 7. In a recent game between the Washington Capitals and the Tampa Bay Lightning, Washington Capitals won with the score being 4-0. This result will lead to Washington going against Vegas Golden Knights in the Stanley Cup Final starting Monday in Nevada. That's all I have for today. I'm Thomas Wilkes with sports. Now here's Ali Pagos with the weather.
Thank you, Thomas. Hi, everyone. I'm Ali Pogwist here for Channel 99 Weather. The current conditions are 72 degrees and sunny outside the Career Center and no sight of precipitation in the sky. The high today will be 82 and the low will be 64, so fairly warm, which is great. The sun rose today at 5:39 a.m. and will set at 8:25 p.m. The record for the high was set back in 1964, and the low was 27 back in 1956. What's all the weather information I have for you guys today. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast.
That's all we have for you today. I'm your host, Eloredana Rivera.
And I'm Christopher Lorenzo. Thank you for watching Channel 99 News.